Hello, Orrin. So I think it's been, 20 years since I was your student? Way too long. Orrin, the time has gone by, but what remains most memorable, I must say, is your commitment to serious and rigorous thought. And as compelling and challenging as that was 20 years ago, it seems so much more important today as we see the Academy buckle under so many pressures. Pressures to find easy solutions, to rely on formulaic thinking, and to make service and product of our teaching and our scholarship. But that's not what you're about. You're the very best of the Academy. So Orrin, very warm congratulations. I'm raising a glass in your honor, Professor. Thank you.
Hey, Orrin, it's you, and congratulations on receiving this award. I just wanted to say that you've always been an inspiration for me, and just how much I look up to you as someone who is equally brilliant and generous and caring and original and just super cool. So congratulations again on this award.
Orrin, congratulations on your Distinguished Scholar Award. In his first book, Fantastic Modernity, Orrin organized each chapter by comparing a contemporary critic to a representative romantic figure. By placing the critic and the romantic figure in a dialectic, we understand something new about both, as well as the knowledge environment in which they were writing. In light of this occasion, I thought I would try this approach with another contemporary critic, Orrin himself, but realized quickly that a single comparison would not do. So here are a few. Like Hazlitt, Orrin has used a critical periodical, the indispensable Romantic Circles praxis, to bridge the gap between multiple generations of Romantic thinkers. Like Keats, he is highly attuned to contemporary media and how it can claim, retroactively, the aesthetic models that preceded it. In his hands, Lamia must also be considered a dazzling short film. Like Shelley, he is a committed radical, but one who has been tempered by the law of ambiguity. Orrin was the first person outside of my household that I saw after Trump's election. Orrin's calmness was reassuring. Like Byron, Orrin has the ability to pivot quickly between high and low culture. Watch him move from Robert Smithson's land art to the Jonas Brothers. Sorry, Orrin. Like Austen, he is dedicated to showing his history in small, fleeting representations, such as writing on the sand, or the breeze, or a kiss. And I will refrain from comparing Orrin's legendary stories from the 70s to the essays of Thomas de Quincey, but you should ask him to tell you one sometime, preferably over a drink. Orrin goes on to say that the contemporary critic and the representative figure do not line up completely, given the symbolic grandeur of the Romantic texts under consideration. I will only add that some critics are also too capacious, too endlessly generative, to resemble a single author. So congratulations again, Orrin, and thanks for being a great critic and an even better mentor.
Congratulations, Orrin. This is from both of us to you. We're so happy for you. You deserve this so much, and we're just so pleased.
Yes, Orrin, congratulations.
Congratulations.
I first encountered Orrin when he gave a very early version of his work on romantic sobriety. It was at the either 1995 or 1996 Nasser. And I remember thinking, shit, he had another deadly smart romanticist. And I have continued to feel inadequate in the face of your work ever since then, Orrin. So thank you for that. I remember when Sonia Hafkash very graciously agreed to my organizing one of the Keats-Shelley MLA panels which I wanted to do entirely on Shelley's Triumph of Life, which I didn't think was going to fly, but she said yes. And then you said yes shortly after that to publishing all of the papers in Romantic Circles. So you published Trespile, Libby Fay, Jacques Calip, Chris Washington, and your response. That sounded like a plug. I didn't mean it to. And that was remarkable as well. It demonstrated your complete openness and generosity. I think of you as being fearless in confronting the unthought. That's how I see your work. And that is a rare capacity these days, increasingly rare capacity that we need more than ever. So as I said about Angela, I can think of no one more deserving of this honor than you. And as I also said of Angela, it is a privilege to call you a friend and colleague. Mazel tov.
Hi, Professor. I would like to congratulate you for this award, and I would like to thank you for all the work you produced all these years. Cheers.
I thought a great deal about what I wanted to say in tribute to Orrin. And then I sort of gave up because I was rather overwhelmed by everything there was to say. Orrin, as anyone listening to this knows, contains multitudes. He has Jane Austen's irony, he has Percy Shelley's idealism, and also the other way around. He can have Shelley's irony and Austen's idealism, and he can explain to you why that chiasmus works. He has been an inspiration in thinking about romanticism and thinking about theory and thinking about history and thinking about justice. An inspiration for many. He's been an institutional figure, helping other scholars. He helped me and helps me still. Wonderfully generous, wonderfully kind, a good friend. He has taken me to some of the very best restaurants I've ever been to, out of the way places no one ever heard of or read a review of. Orrin will find them and take you there, and he will do the ordering in my case, and I had some of the most fabulous meals I can ever remember having. But as he may be thinking at this very moment, he has also been known to sit in completely dreadful middle-brow restaurants so that he could keep me company, and on some, conference situation where we couldn't find a place to go, and he can make that as pleasurable and as intense and exciting and warm and friendly and funny as any other wonderful meal one would have with a good friend. I'm extraordinarily grateful for what he has offered to all of us as an intellect, as a professional, as an institutional figure, but I am most grateful to have him as a friend, as a wonderful human being, a wonderful person who's been part of my life. And I trust will continue to be so for a very, very, very long time, well past our COVID crisis, to where we can celebrate together in so to speak, real life. Thank you, Orrin.
Oh, hi, Orrin, it's Danny. I'm so pleased to hear that you won the award from the Keats-Shelley Association, and I thought the best way I could sort of, add something to this is just one of my favorite Orrin Wang memories, which is the NASA where Air Canada shredded all of your clothing, like your legs went through the. And I remember you arrived at the conference and you were wearing flip-flops, a pair of shorts, really nice Hawaiian shirt, and you said to me, "Yeah, they gave me $100. That's going to probably cover underwear and a toothbrush." But the impressive thing was that you stayed at that conference and went through every single session. I thought, That's Orrin. That's pretty Orrin. Anyway, this is so well deserved, and I wish we could all be there in person, but we can't. But here's to you. Cheers.
Cheers, Orrin. Congratulations on a well-deserved and tremendous honor. Cheers to you. I thought I'd bring you to the beach.
Hello, Orrin, and greetings to friends and colleagues. Orrin, I'm sending you my warmest congratulations and best wishes on you being awarded the Keats-Shelley Association Distinguished Scholar Award. What a well-deserved honor that is, marking the extraordinary influence that your thinking and your writing and your teaching has had and continues to have on the field and in the humanities. I'm sure I'm hardly alone in saying that I literally cannot remember a time as an academic in which I didn't feel happily answerable to your generative and unapologetically speculative interventions. I love you, man. We've been fast friends and co-conspirators and fellow travelers now for more than 30 years. What a wonderful gift that is. I've learned so much from you, as I know so many others have. And there's still so much more to learn going forward of the future of thinking with you that I can't wait to embrace. I know that Mary Ann and Maggie share our joy in this prestigious award, and I know too what an enormous part they've played in your many accomplishments. Congratulations, old friend. Well done. Well done.